for Jaren. I've been playing against him a lot in on rank.
I have faced the flood and silenced truth. I will quell
Oh, it's heavy. I should have known. But this person doesn't know how to break at all, so this level 5 Smurf, if I'd not been a good player, he would have been destroying me with this Sasako. That's medium. But he doesn't know how to block or break. But he has some Sako tech, some mad Sako tech.
I don't hear Jux. I know he's in the party. I don't know if his mic's working or not.
Yeah, I know he had mentioned that he might not be able to.
He mentioned he wouldn't be able to play, but I didn't think he said anything about not being able to talk. But I'm playing him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are you already in the lobby?
Yeah, we're already in the lobby.
What? Did I not get an invite? You're like, you're not getting it.
You're not part of the cool kids. The clique.
I think maybe I can join game. There we go. I'll make my stuff available. This is block. There we go.
Good game, Jux. You can hear me out there. Somewhere in TV land.
He sent you a GG.
He can hear us, he just doesn't like us.
He doesn't want to speak. So he's using a whore. Oh my gosh. No, Mick.
Can't you plug it into like a second controller? That's what I do. Like I'm fighting on my fight stick. Oh.
Oh, tried that. Aww.
Oh well.
Well, it's like how Jarwin always talks.
Weren't we expecting a newbie?
Oh yeah, there was a Kim Woo player that wanted to join us. Oh yeah, his wrist.
Then we'll be sorry.
Yeah. We'll hear the dulcet sounds of his Canadian voice. Gotcha.
All the wonderful sounds of
Yeah.
He's not. Well, I'm not your guy, friend. KI for Life is learning Sadira, which is kind of cool. Pretty good. Well, you know.
Yeah, I start my new job tomorrow. New job, you're doing the same job.
Oh, really? You're doing a new job. I'm doing a new job, too.
Yeah, I start my training tomorrow, which is funny because it's the same job I had. It's a different, it's same, it's same, but it's not, as far as that goes. Doing the same thing, but just, it's less focused on sales than my previous job was, so I'm happy about that. But I get $3,000 bonus for just showing up, and I make slightly more money than I did with the old one. So, and I get to stay at home. I don't have to go anywhere, which is nice. Yes, very much so. Yes, it's not making millions of dollars as a screenwriter, but until I get there, it's definitely worth making more than I'm making now. Yeah, almost everybody. Deku! Almost everybody I know has had Omicron. I think I had it like 2 weeks ago. I felt for about 2 or 3 days, and then it was over with. Which has been, everybody's been vaccinated in my family. That's exactly how they are. When they got Omicron, it's that they just feel, And then my friends that have not been vaccinated in Omicron, they're very ill. Every one of them. Like, wow.
Wait for the Decepticon strain to come out. Wait for the Decepticon strain to come out.
Absolutely. It's like I told one friend, it's like she was like you were talking about Omicron and that she says, yeah, I've had very little. It's really, they said I really didn't know.
Damn.
It's funny because he didn't even know he was sick. He went in for a doctor's appointment. And they said, have you been?
I got him.
You've been awesome, Jar. You said you've been kind of, you've been kind of coughing for a few days. He goes, well, let's go ahead and do a COVID test. They did the COVID test. Turned out he had COVID. He's like, I didn't even know I had COVID. I'm like, well, you got the weenie COVID. When I had COVID, it was like sick in bed for 5 days, 2 weeks of lethargy, a month of shortness of breath, 6 months of random asthma attacks. I'm like, yeah, everybody gets the weenie version now.
I had a friend who got the full version, but he was unvaccinated. He still is.
Yeah, my uncle and aunt in November got COVID. They're anti-vax all the way, believe all the junk, and she's a nurse. And my grandma went to visit them, and my uncle was sick. Well, my grandma's fully vaccinated, and she had a sniffle for about 2 days, and that was it. That was literally after she got COVID. That was all she had, was just a sniffle, and that was it. He went to the hospital after a few days because they thought it was just the flu. Then it just kept getting worse, and he nearly died. It nearly killed him, and it made her very sick. Of course, needs to say, you broke a grab? Did you see that?
That was a grab?
You can break them.
Yeah, don't say that. Stop. No.
You can break my
Legal. That was illegal, sir.
Now break that!
Right now, all I'm seeing is Wet Arachnox wants to hold on to his perfect, and he lost it.
I was on it's funny you mentioned that. I was on a 7-game lose streak in Smash Bros. Ended up going into Killer Race and got a perfect. First round. I felt bad for the guy because I didn't even realize I got a perfect until it was too late.
He could do a slide. That's heavy. That's a heavy, I can tell. I just want to end this life bar.
And it's the life bar that keeps going on. Magic Pixel. He's gonna come back to life. Just watch.
I did have a working one time. It broke, and she came back to life. It was only half a body after I defeated her. It was so weird. And the person was still able to play.
Yeah, he's been calling that lately. He played a much tighter game than the last time I remember. I heavily underestimated.
Jeranovska
in my
is
match.
the only orchid that I know that actually uses that successfully.
I mean, he's doing it. He's walling you out.
Why it works, I don't know. It just does.
I don't know. I called it this kind of raid.
Right? It's that Magneto wall.
Yeah, I'm actually, if I know it's going to come, if I have meter, I could prepare for it. Sadira actually can jump over it if she's on the far side, and it comes at the last pixel. You can jump up high enough, actually can avoid it altogether, but it's stupid impossible. It's very difficult to do. So usually if I meet her, I just flow through it.
I replaced all the buttons on my fight stick recently. The old ones were getting real bad.
Are they all just like that keyboard that is nothing but P's?
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the Tusk keyboard.
Tusk key. I was playing Latalis' Tusk, and it's so broken. That character's so dumb. I thought Thunder was bad, but it's like Tusk.
I also put an octagonal gate on the control on the ball top.
You do realize that Hisako is a thing, right? Like, you guys are talking about Tusk like he's a problem, but have you seen the bullshit that you can do with Hisako?
Which Hisako, Shin or regular?
Shin is not Hisako. Shin is shit. However, I pronounce her as shit.
Say that. She's not right off.
No. It's not about like how good she is. She's a piece of shit. I fucking hate her.
I do too.
Glad she's dead.
Broken.
Glad she's dead. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, like Hisako, you can light auto double, pop instinct, and you get so much advantage that you can literally like jump away, do an X heavy punch person, and then recapture them all while they're in hit stun.
Damn.
It's actually a thing. Like you can bait a whole bunch of bullshit. Shit can't do that. I don't know why, she got a fucking knife.
Yeah, but she's also got those really cheap, like, wake up, picks up.
She could go left to right.
Left, right, up, down, and lock down with like one of the worst, or one of the hardest to destroy projectiles.
Look at those hands. You know they're coming. You know they're coming.
It's the tickle puddle.
Yeah. It's the I'll get you canceled puddle.
It's the forbidden grabs.
Yeah. This is very much on the forbidden.
Forbidden ankle massage.
Is that what they're calling it?
He got the life bar. He got the life bar.
That anti-air.
Oh,
That works.
Oh,
That's a
that's
thing.
nice.
And she has a flower in her hair. She has a flower in her hair.
Butterflies.
Butterflies in the sky. Why did you have to fly so high? It's in a book, just take a look. Reading Rainbow.
Not
Sure, remind me about that.
because that's a thing, and if we have to suffer through it, so do you.
I hated reading Rainbow
I
growing up.
loved reading
It was-
Rainbow as a kid.
But it was hosted by the Star Trek guy.
But it was
gives
before
a-
he was a
okay,
Star Trek,
okay.
wasn't it?
Well,
Yeah, he
well,
was in the
hear me out.
80s.
I also don't give a fuck about Star Trek.
What
So,
Star
yeah.
Trek? I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
You hear tears, and there's somebody walking out the door and slamming it and crying, going in the fetal position.
They see me walking. They hate me.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
This is some intense shit right here. This is both of them have fallen silent because they really want this. Problem is that Thunder really has a big advantage in this fight.
Talking about Thunder, not Taker.
There goes my entire life bar. One hit.
Oh, a chunk of it. Couldn't you cancel that to a dash?
Yes.
I want to ask why didn't you? I feel like that's rude.
It didn't work.
Oh.
Ooh, that is cool.
That's some darn good blocking.
Thank you. Come on, get the battery! Fuck, where's my Duracell?
Oh, you would have just wasted it on Shadow Hug anyway. Well, he still got the Shadow Hug. Oh! We got mix-up, children. That's a really dirty cross-up.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that was a real jerk move, Ragnarok. Oh! No! The shadow counter off the grab!
I tried. Now I gotta wait 45 minutes for the next one.
This some big brain match going on right here. Not smooth brain, big brain.
That is such a. That's why I'm learning Shin Isako, because I actually hate that matchup with Sadira. It is such an awful matchup.
Let's see if I can remember this. Been a while.
Just throw bombs and keep me grounded.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I remember now. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, and flash kick.
Flash kick, yep.
Yeah, that's it.
The YOLO DP. What? Him and his Zoom. Oh, that was lame. What? Holy block! What is going on here? It's like it just completely ignores my. Oh! I wish he had a high-pitched squeaky voice. It's like,
Burn, I think. Burn.
Look like Gomer Pyle. It's like a goofy.
They're all lit him on fire.
What?
Lock out! Lock out! Monster combo!
Which is it's like that. That is hilarious. It's like. Oh, now I gotta do select.
Right. And against Jara, no less. Yeah, good luck with that.
I've been trying a bunch of different characters though, so maybe it'll be good.
I've been doing too much Halo Infinite.
I've been playing mostly Elder Scrolls Online. And then of course getting ready for Destiny for the Witch Queen, which comes out next month, which I'm really excited about.
Gross.
but Savathun is hot. She's like the sexiest. Oh my gosh! I got Kilgore.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, oh, Kilgore.
It was
and
a
she
decent campaign. I mean, it's probably better than Halo 5. Well, it's definitely better than Halo 5's by a long shot. I didn't enjoy it. Well, I mean, it was the gameplay mechanics. You really can't complain about it. It's more or less it's a poorly written story. On top of that, they kind of undo it right as in Halo 6. It's like the stakes that they created at the end of Halo 5 just kind of got undone in 6, and it felt so much just like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like everything happened off screen, and you feel like you're just kind of cheated out of the conflict resolution.
Are you talking shit about me with my peanut butter?
Yes, we decided that while you're eating peanut butter, that you have to now play nothing but Shin Hisako.
Okay with that.
Okay. Either that or Rash.
Alright.
You know, I'll take Rash over Hisako any day.
Yeah. Or Danny Beaky.
It's like killing somebody with marshmallows. It's so awful. It's like...
You never worry about the man. Kill somebody. Marshmallow. be more concerned that he has the capability to kill somebody with marshmallows.
What's that one Aerosmith cover that has the robot lady on the front? In the Marilyn Monroe dress?
I said, please end this. This is like, I know next to nothing about Killboy. It's like,
The world cannot rely
that was awful.
That was beautiful.
What is that costume?
It was
You were
like,
just
it was-
defeated by the album cover of Aerosmith.
Yay.
That honestly just looks a lot more like a Daft Punk theme.
I mean, you know, it could be that too.
It could be Daft Punk, yeah.
Just gotta think harder, better, faster, stronger. I really want to know where my peanut butter went, though. I had a whole tub of peanut butter in my kitchen, and it's gone.
And it
Your
went
dog
to the
got
same
it.
place all the world's left socks go.
Don't say that. I like my socks.
I don't like socks.
I love
Ever.
socks.
That was a Ren and Stimpy reference, but you know, whatever.
I was about
I'm
to
just
say-
showing my age.
I'm like Ren and Stimpy. I never watched Ren and Stimpy.
Oh my god.
No, it's like, it was like Beavis and Butthead for me. I remember when it was on, but it was like, I didn't care for the animation. And
You hate Beavis and Butthead? That sucks.
I never cared for them.
Now for what was some just ordinary rinky-dink television show, it made for one hell of a good movie.
When did Juxtapose start playing Thunder?
What?
Thunder.
He said something about Thunder in his intros. Same thing.
Oh. Oh, his
It's bold of you to assume that I follow people on social media.
Jaren has become bot. He has let the Borg take over.
Geez, how many characters does Jar play now? It's like
30, I think.
really.
I don't know. Every one of the cast. I mean, the only characters I actually play halfway decent with is I play Sadira,
And Sadira.
Sadira, and the junkie Sadira, and then I actually play Mira and Shinesako. I have been learning Glacius.
Why is that? Fucking
Just
talking
for
shit? Fucking talking shit?
Well, I wanted to know how it felt. I wanted to know how it felt to play a broken character, and so. And surprising enough, even with my crappy Glacius, at lower levels, it's just like, it's just no thinking about it. They jump towards you, DP. Hit them with the ice lance, cover yourself with hail, and it's like it's such a simple strategy. The only thing I'm problem with my Glacius is that I keep forgetting to use Puddle Punch, using the not Puddle Punch, Shatter. I always forget about Shatter, especially people that try to tank on the other side of the screen. I could shatter them, get them into shatter and stuff, and do some shatter setups. But I really like Glacius, but it's like, wow, this character's so brain dead. It's almost as brain dead as Thunder. I mean, sorry. Oh, Thunder.
I feel like
Thunder.
Glacius is okay as he is. I just wish that, like, on hit, his hail would disappear, because, like, he can use that to get out of combos for free, not even having to use a combo breaker.
Well, it's just like just like what we saw with Orchid and her grenade.
I don't really honestly feel that bad about Orchid's grenade. That one's just kind of a long setup. You really kind of have to aim it just a tad bit, and then you also have there's a lot of aim timing.
Oh yeah.
And then just dealing with the animation's really long startup. Because it seems quick, but it's deceptive. Like, I know Cinder's projectile seems like it's quick, but it's a lot longer than you think.
Yeah. Well, also with Cinder's projectile, you kind of have to detonate it yourself.
Yeah, and it's not active like a Indo or something like that.
Right.
It's as it's flying through the air, if it touches the opponent, it doesn't just automatically go off. It's not always that. Yeah.
Oh, Jared, you fell for your own attack. I still believe in the comeback, bud. I still believe in the comeback.
Damn. The kitties.
He was ready. Your cat will not hurt me. My crows will kill your cats.
That feeling when a bird actually beats a cat.
Exploding kitty cats.
We're going here to attack them Al-Qaeda cats. Them Al-Qaeda cats terrorizing Iraq, and they're blowing up in stores. There was a Walmart 5 miles down blowing up. Little thing just went, oh, and that was it. You start hearing meow meow, everybody's trying to flee. It's a problem.
Orchid's basically that crazy cat lady from The Simpsons. Where she just throws crazed cats at everybody.
Let me throw a cat at you. You're
Throw your hair, boy.
Took my lunch money for the last time. I'm done taking your shit.
That was like the most whiff DP ever. It's like both DP'd at the same time. Both whiff. Yodelad Hawkshot has one amazing sender. He does this really cool tag where he hits you. He does like a short hop, hits you with heavy punch, and then goes into the target combo. It's like it is so freaking difficult to break.
I like that.
There's a pyro bomb. Oh, you were ready.
I looked at my beaker. Not getting away from me.
He's
I'm gonna take that last bar.
He's like, oh, I forgot this is Cinder. I can just keep it. It's like he doesn't do that much damage. It's like
He does 80 hits, 50 damage.
Oh, this is some garbage.
it's like, yeah, that's like
Okay, I see how it is.
You really have to keep him lit, or it's just like it's just like he's so sad. Hits. Base is really good with Cinder. I yes.
Excuse me, mister, but would you please burn?
You know, I find that there's also some random glitch with Cinder where you can actually set somebody on fire, and even if they hold out, they still keep burning. I had it happen with the silver Cinder. I was playing against the silver Cinder, and he set me on fire, so I waited for it to go, and I kept burning. I was literally lit the entire match. So all I had to do was like one hit, and they take my entire life bar. It was so awful.
Good shit. I thought you were gonna donate.
Donate blood. I'm gonna donate plasma.
Good game.
Literal plasma.
Jeez.
He's on fire!
I'll donate some
Boom
plasma.
Boom shakalak!
I'm gonna give some more salsa.
Ooh.
Oh shit! It's Ragnarok.
It is.
Ragnarok and roll.
It is me. Who will I choose? Will I use the
Sadira or Dan Hibiki?
Tostinos does not know what they're doing when it comes to salsa because it ends up being a little bit too tomatoey and not enough cilantro-y.
I hate pizza.
I like pizza.
Fuck you!
I like
Fuck
good
you.
pizza.
I'm sorry, I just hate pizza.
I'm sorry, no.
Did you used to work in a pizzeria or something like that?
No.
No, I'm a fucking pizza whore. I'll eat any pizza, you know. You ask me anything about pizza, I guarantee you I'll find a sexual reason I would make you love it.
A sexual reason.
Oh my god, it's instant.
Oh, that's wrong.
Be clear here, alright? Pineapple pizza. Like eating ass. Takes an acquired taste, but let me be honest with you, it's one of the better things that you're gonna enjoy in your life. Don't knock it till you try it. I honestly love when Cinder, like, does his little flame torch and it only goes, like, a quarter screen. Just like...
Oh. What?
Does nobody ever use medium, flamethrower?
I do.
Someone that just goes, like, straight ahead, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Wow, that's so cool.
Just want maximum bungo.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, keep forgetting I'm not Shin. What on earth? Why can't I be beat? Why can't it's just a quarter circle forward? What on earth? What is wrong with this character?
Do not blame the character for your inability to be cold.
It's like it's all this is quarter circle full punch button, but no. That was a free match.
He felt sorry for me.
I did. I really did. I didn't want you to cry.
Or for Flame, he ain't got nothing better in life to look forward to. He's a
Because
player.
see, what actual plan is for you to have to face Jaren without having to do random select. That was my ultimate goal.
Wait a minute, I think
all
I'm
of
only
it.
2 down on this on the random select.
Well, you beat
Deku.
Deku. No, so
Then
you
you.
wouldn't. So you would have
What
to
And
face
if I
Deku.
beat Juxt, and then I beat Jara, then whoever, next time Deku rolls around, then I rando.
Then you random. Okay.
That is if I beat Juxt and Jara, which Jara's got my number today.
He was still in Kilgore mode. Yes, I was still in Kilgore mode. I suck at this mode. I couldn't even get the basic DP. It's all just a quarter circle forward punch button. But you know what I'm doing? I'm not doing that. I don't know.
Did you just say forward?
Quarter circle. Yeah.
Forward, forward, circle.
It's like I was like totally in the wrong.
I will quell
Like wow,
your
that
fire
sucks.
and douse your flame.
What kind of stroke do you have to go through in order to say that?
I was feeling Joe Biden, feeling like Joe Biden right now.
Oh God.
You know, you
Listen
gotta
here, Pat.
You gotta hit the quarter circle, you know, and then there's a potato with the carrot stick, but somehow you'll get across the United States on a tank of gas.
Bro, you got spicy shoulders. What are you doing? Can you imagine if Arbiter had an ultimate, but it was just him using the stinker rocket?
Fuel rod cannon.
And the fuel rod counter nickel gun.
Oh wow, that was.
Marty, you're just not thinking four-dimensionally. Good game. Good game, Jackson.
He's on fire. Boom shakalak.
Yeah, I could see him being a secret NBA character.
Boom
I can see that
shakalak.
team now. Bill Clinton and Cinder. Because let's not forget, Bill Clinton was a secret selectable character in NBA Jam.
Yes, he was.
How did they get away with that? I don't know, but
It'd been funny if he pulled Monica Lewinsky out of the crowd.
it was a nice.
Yes, it was.
That's about the only excuse you
Yeah.
can put it. Like,
Yeah, that's so true. In the '90s, they didn't care. They didn't care who got offended. They offend everybody.
yeah, equal opportunity offenders.
Offenders. Nowadays, it's you get offended just about anything. If you breathe incorrectly, you got offended. Well, you breathed out and not in. I'm
Canceled.
offended. Canceled.
Can we all just agree that if Jeffrey Epstein ever got put in that game, that he'd be able to like take enemy opponents out of the screen, just completely make them disappear?
Jeffrey. There you go. After it ends, it goes.
Just mysteriously disappear, and then he dies at the end of the game.
Clinton. You have been Clinton. Oh! No. No, Maya. It's like double DP. Double DP. Well, it's like what's funny about all that is that I have my uncle actually worked with Bill Clinton back when Bill was running for governor, I guess Arkansas. And so he actually knew the Clintons, and he went independent afterwards. He's like, it was so awful working with them. The amount of blackmail, manipulation. He says, no. Never again. Cinder's Revenge. He's smoking! coming.
Can you imagine her? Can you imagine her at Walmart? Starts seeing across the carts coming through. Runs over this grandma and her little grandson. Coming through.
Buster! And she names her son Buster. Buster!
Yeah, I can see it.
Get back here, Buster! Buster!
Oh god. Good game, Jara.
Boyfriend calls her. How long are you gonna be there?
Now.
This should be quick.
Now.
But you
It's
could
Rando
get.
Select.
But the thing is, you could get Rash, or you could get Thunder, or you could get Cinder. I mean, it is random, so it could be
Or I could
anybody.
get Dan Hibiki.
But who's the Dan Hibiki of
Kim
this
Wu?
game? No. She looks more. Honestly, she looks like. She looks like
Oh,
somebody
don't
who had
let
a
Body
stroke.
by Kim hear that.
No, you guys remember my last experience with Kim Wu, right?
No. Wait a
I
minute.
have like a level 1 Kim Wu.
Oh, shit. I swear I hit Rando. I did.
That's what he says. That's what he says.
Watch me still get owned.
You do all these high-tech tongue, Aphex,
He
tongue
does some
combos.
Alex V shit.
Alex V mixed with Aphex, and all we see is Thunder just being juggled everywhere, and tears coming out of his eyes.
Venti comes out of nowhere,
He
grabs
goes,
the controller.
he goes, here comes the colonists, Native Americans. Let's just take your land. It's like,
Oh.
Still hits him. He's like behind him and still hits him.
Thought I was playing against Thrash. Fucking toast.
Take this, colonists.
Look what you did to that tree.
I'm gonna Pocahontas your ass.
He said being the only one laughing at it.
I know. Sad.
That was sneaky.
Why wouldn't you break that?
That's it. Yeah, it's been a while since I used him. I'm just not sharp with him anymore.
Yeah, those getting the tongue combos and all that stuff, all of his knowing what his
That's
advantages
necessary.
and, yeah, all that cool stuff that he does. I do like
Maliciously
that.
likes me.
It's like you're like you sucked me the frog.
Serving frog legs. Rando picked a character I'm usually good with, and I still got.
Man.
It really doesn't help that that Iron Galaxy could not figure out just a standard for DP, so every character has a freaking different way of doing a DP.
Yeah, and Cinder's got like one of the worst ones.
Whatever.
No, seriously, if you were to try his DP against almost any other, his will lose.
Well, I mean,
It's lower priority. This is intense.
Fucking midget!
Aw.
You hear that? You're canceled for being inconsiderate to dwarfs. It's like you don't about those fireballs. Oh, nice. All them cancels, or all them resets. Flip outs.
Life bar. Well, you really should have sucked. I only have to hit you like twice and you did. Or is it everybody twice? Oh, what on earth?
Oh, you want to do this? You fucking bitch!
You done? Stop! Like running into a brick wall. Made of gas. Oh, it's a hug.
The forbidden back scratcher.
Oh, did not fall for that. Did not fall for that, though. He's good.
Fuck me! Oh, yeah, that's what he's been waiting for.
That armor, though. Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he get it? Oh, fuck! He sacrificed the damage ender!
I didn't even realize that instinct. What the fuck?
Yo, yo.
Yeah, I still don't, I can't get her, I'm still learning her setups with her spirit orb, especially the overhead setups where she jumps over and stuff. Learning from,
The ones that are aimed downward?
yeah, the ones that, I know how to do them, it's just I don't know how to set them up off a hard knockdown. I'm still learning from HD Charm and SVM.
Fight on.
Deuce. Gear beater. So adorable.
Swakko ignite the moment. I have faced
How long have you been standing there?
Truth. I will quell
Long enough to watch you pee.
douse your flame.
Nice. Did you like it?
It's nice.
Nice. God.
Impressive for a human.
However, our species has 13.
My foot, your strength, your foot. I remember one chapter in Halo 2 Conveniently named Your Ass, My Side, or Hoof.
Oh, it's funny.
No shit for you!
It's like, I spent all my money on that shit.
Well, you still have half your bank account. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna let you know, I'm gonna do it again.
Man, that Spartan ground pound would be really right about now.
I was playing against Soundy, and he was doing Arbiter,
Just
and he
bull.
did that, and he did this unbreakable jumping combo. It was stupid.
Soundy's got some weird tech.
Yeah, he does.
It's good, but it's weird.
Well, it's good, but it's oh yeah, that Kim Woo stuff. Of course, I know. It would have funny if he killed himself with his grenade.
Do it.
Nice.
Kill yourself with a grenade. Kill yourself with a grenade.
He goes to grenade and kills himself. I'm the nerd arbiter.
Oh. Like there are times, like when I was using Conraw a long time ago on survival, if I were online, where if I was just really low health, I would use the sand trap to teleport myself. But every time you use the sand trap, it takes a little bit of it saps your health. And if I was just low enough in health, I'd be like, peace out, and I'd just kill myself and like
Going
see you
out on
later.
my own terms.
Yeah. See you later.
Hasta la vista.
I was playing against a really good Conra.
The thing
and they
is,
did that by
I think
accident.
IG noticed that,
A.R.I.A carry.
and they actually give him a unique evil laugh if you do that to end a round.
Yeah. He cackles.
Yeah, it's
And I'm just
Yeah,
like, that's so cool.
that is cool. That's very well thought of for them to do that. But it's also the same people that gave Fulgor, make Fulgor, the perfect character that can beat everybody else. Also, that gave
No,
wait a minute,
hold up. That was Double Helix.
Well, no, but they changed his meter. Used to, Fulgor had to charge to get any meter, and I think that was the best design, because right now it's like you can sit off the screen, get one tip, and he's already be able to make something happen with that one tip. Oh,
True.
no, we were, me and KI for Life were talking about the other day that it's like
But it could also, Double Helix also gave you the ability to charge meter in combos in a way that was really big broken. Like if you were to go for his triple off, that's an automatic flip.
Yeah, his auto triples, his auto triples. Look at that! Look, the grace, the elegance, the orchid, the beauty,
The American
the
Gladiator
USA,
orchid.
the USA, the Donald Trump orchid.
Does anybody remember American Gladiators?
Yes, I do.
Because that is what I think of every time I see that one.
American Gladiators. It also could be the Harlem Globetrotters.
I think they're more blue than they are white on their uniforms.
Pop Instinct! Pop Instinct!
Yara knows what he's doing. Give him time. He's working magic.
Work those kitties! Work those cats!
He's using the explosive cats.
When in doubt, throw a cat.
He knew it! He knew it!
Beautiful!
It
Beautiful!
just took
Step
one
closer to flushing
mistake.
out Ultra Tech.
Good day.
Hater. read that like an old cheap pamphlet.
It's like what it is. He was waiting for that. He was playing on your emotions, Deku, making you think you have gotten to a place of.
I was gonna scare the shit out of him and just break 2, but I was
Just
like,
you tapping out?
Let it be. Gotta try and find my peanut butter.
Okie doke.
You can find my peanut butter, I really appreciate it.
It's in the trash. There was a roach in it.
Stop that. Roaches. I'm gonna go hunt down my peanut butter now. I'm really curious.
Your grocery store was out of peanut butter? That is sad.
These are tough times.
I like peanut butter. I like peanut butter and jelly. It's my favorite sandwich.
Between the winter and the COVID, everybody's out of peanut butter. Well, this ain't no Walmart outfit.
Oh, that was hilarious. That would have been cool if you landed on the cat. I like how Nate does the grenades. You'll do a combo over to the grenade, stop the combo, let the grenade hit, and then continue further. That's so cool. Yep.
One step closer to flushing your
Oh, that was
Okay, we're learning.
that's some
Good game,
really
though.
good.
Good game,
That was
Jara.
really good walls of light.
Yeah, he got me on those. Every time. I have set my text tone to be the character select music.
Aww.
I've actually had it that way for years.
My
Every
text
time
tone
I
is-
every time I get a text on my phone, I hear this music.
Really, that's cool. My text tone is just R2D2 beeping.
And then when I get a phone call, I hear Cinder's theme.
Rash. Rash. That's funny.
Jara is going for the gold standard now. Oh! that was a nice reset.
I'm holding block.
You weren't holding low block.
Now that doesn't make
The explodey bombs. The explodey bomb went off.
Found a peanut butter.
Is it Jif?
wait.
No.
If it's not Jif, your mom doesn't love you.
Well, she already doesn't love me, so it's okay.
I've never tried Jif.
Your mother
Nice.
doesn't love you either.
Oh. I made myself sad. That was a nice way of dodging the ball. Life bar is still on Jara's side though. Well, it was. Still is.
Shit.
Damn, he is just good at these breakers now. Last time I fought him, he was nowhere near this strong.
She's evolving.
These Saiyans are becoming irksome.
He's in gold hair form right now. It's always
I am golden orchid. You dare make me exert myself in a fight.
My power is supreme. Look at my leggings. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jaren is beating everybody now.
Oh yeah, he's got the most wins.
I know it. I'm tied for losses now. No!
And Jared, I'm gonna try and command grab you in the beginning. Can you now DP?
So that's all he does throughout the entire game. He just DPs over and over again. He does a DP juggle, just keeps DPing. You don't even touch the ground.
I
Can't-
really don't want him to DP. Like, I'm gonna command grab you in the beginning. Fuck.
Well, he
He
didn't
told you.
DP.
Thank you.
Damn.
Sheesh. This is a wash.
Oh. Damn.
That is so ridiculous.
King Combo.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Denied.
Your cats cannot beat me. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. It gives meows. You stupid cat. Jonesy. Alien.
Listen here, you tell them Garfield to stay right where they're at. Oh,
That was really good.
yeah. It was raining.
Brando for me. And he'll get Aganos.
On the topic of random, Raven cosplayers.
Who?
Raven cosplayers.
Raven, as in Raven,
Yes.
as in like DC Raven.
Yes. Just
Well, as long as they're female, it's really amazing. But some of them are really good. But usually the ones I see are like the guys that look like try to be like Raven, the big fat hairy Russian-looking guys that try to look like Raven.
that's how too.
He's gonna throw balls at you. Thanks.
Can't beat He can't beat you with ice. He's gonna beat you with just negative energy. He's attacking you. Those balls are just straight up depression.
The balls of despair. So you're saying it's sperm.
Balls of disappointment? I guess it is.
Your last physical.
I don't know about you guys, but like the last time I got a physical and they had to do the whole little bell test, it does anybody else's like physician get really weird and nervous when it comes to that shit? You know, where they ring your little bells real quick, make sure that you don't got hernias going on.
They don't ring the bells, rather they cluster. They claps.
You know, they kind of like do a little polish on the bottom real quick, make sure everything's okay.
Oh, wow. Even in this form. Also, Darren, don't forget to use his phase.
They don't do that. I feel like this is fucking with me. Love how I got like really quiet all of a sudden.
The John's reign of terror has come to an end.
That was too much fun!
Yeah, we'll see. Where in my state, they don't actually even start checking unless you're having problems there. They don't even check until after you're 45. Then they start checking all of that.
Yeah, I always get like physicians that like. I had this one physician. She got like super weird about it. I'm like,
How mine are always the guys. It's
like the guys are usually just like, all right, you know what to do, and I'm like, yep, there you go. Just flop out the little fucking Vienna sausage, and they're just like, yep, all right, you're good. And it's like it's plain and simple, but like this one, she was like fucking Catholic woman that just like didn't want to look at anything. It's like I'm not sinning God.
She goes, well, I don't see anything wrong. Well, that's good. Well, I mean, I don't see anything. She goes, are you really a man? Oh, it's like...
Yeah, that's basically what it was. I was like, it's not that fucking bad. Like, especially, like, I could understand if I was being weird about it. But it's just more like, it's just like, it is what it is. You gotta do your job. Just do your job. It's so weird. Shut the fuck up. I'm acting like a teenager. just wish he finished the job. I mean, like, you got me excited from that part. Might as well just get the job done. Get it for 8 hours. Fun.
What?
You know, before the flame filler, you could actually, I think Shadow Recluse, or like, do that spin to win. Yeah, what he said. Do like Blade Demon before the pillar. I forgot you played Sadira when you switched to Thunder.
Oh, this is gonna be it!
Job real gurn time.
I was playing against the Glacius player yesterday, and he just got really a lot of good openings, and I had like 10% health left, and he still had a full green bar. I ended up coming back and winning, and I just felt so good. It was like, then I only ended up getting like 50 points. I thought, this as good as this guy was, I was expecting to get a ton of points, but I didn't. Deku. I must go back to my original form.
Your mortal form?
Use Kilgore? No. It's like, that hurts my feelings. I believe in you. Well, I believe in me too. I just don't believe in me in Kilgore. With rainbows and sunshine. Aww.
Ragnarok, I just want to let you know I'm going to DP in the beginning.
What was...
Alright. That is gay. I love when all my shit gets denied like that. That is wonderful. You dashed out of that? You dashed? Do you realize how specific that was? This This man bet his whole fucking 401k plan on that backdash.
It's like I'm like either it's going to work or I'm going to die. So
This motherfucker said I'm going all in. Throwing out the rent money.
the dash of my life.
Gee fucking gee.
Oh, that was funny. It was like, man, it's like I have one option.
You have many options. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, well, the thing is about the thing. If I was to do a neutral jump out, most Thunders would just DP me afterwards. So it was like one of those where I had to make a split-second decision.
You'd still get caught by the backdash with the DP.
Well, that's true. But I figured I need to backdash more, so.
Always good to try new things.
Well, that's I think what the beautiful thing about Killer Instinct is that even after all these years, we are still learning things.
I've recently learned that if low kick confirms on with under, he's +5 on hit. Which means that if you low into a close medium pick, that medium pick is like 4 frame. Like, let me reconfirm that.
5 + 4 carries 1. What's that mean with the flying equation again?
Yeah, crouching leg kick on hit is 4, and on counter hit it is 6. And close medium kick is 7 on startup. So you could, if you counter hit with crouching low kick or a light kick, you could technically one frame. You could do like a 1 frame trap.
There goes the line bar. The one thing nobody considers though on those frame traps, the DP. Really?
That was disrespectful. Apologize. Apologize.
I tried this against a fight with Latalis. You were backing up. I tried this, and I was actually did it. I was almost winning. And then instead of doing the ultra and going into her ultra, I did a freaking medium punch and he broke it, and then came back and won. It made me so mad.
Nice. I mean, for
Latalis. I was so mad. I was
you
so
have to
sad.
give him credit on it.
Well, it's funny because I was just trying to do my ultra because with that you can't. There's no way you can break it. All I had to do was go into the my ultra, and I would have won. And nope, freaking did a stupid spin to win, and this lost the match. I'm like, I suck so bad. But that's why Nicky, when tournaments, he does the ultra assist. So that you don't mess up. I'm like, I don't like doing the assist at all. No.
I need to next level my Cinder.
What do you focus on when you look at your Cinder? Do you just look for like random setups?
Practical setups, useful tech, counter situations to a lot of the problematic kinds of things I encounter online, like one thing that really troubled me for a while was like Eagle's slide kick. I was like, man, there's got to be something in my arsenal that beats it. Found out that Shadow Trailblazer will lose to it just about every time, but normal straight shot Trailblazer beats it. On reaction.
Do you ever use close medium kick as a meaty?
Yeah, I do actually. I use it as a speedy wake up on Gargos because it gets him at just right a good spot where the only move he can use to get out of it is either his kind of bad backdash or that invincible move of his but it'll recover in time and I'll be able to block his attack, his downward attack.
My medium kick is 5 on hit and +1 on block. I feel like medium kick and heavy kick are really good moves.
They are.
Because they're both variations of +1 block and on hit.
The thing about it is, like, I just don't like the hitbox on heavy. Because it will whiff a crouching opponent. At least if it's on shorter opponents, like normal sized opponents like Sadira, Kim, or even Jago. But if you've got a massive character like Aganos or Gargos or crouching, yeah, the bigger the crouching hitbox, Cinder's heavy kick will usually connect. But on normal size to small characters, heavy kick whiffs.
I did not know that the light punch target combo is actually +1 on block.
Oh yeah, and I use it maliciously to bait and destroy shadow counters. Shadow Trailblazer on blocks +4. Yeah, like
Revenge! Vengeance!
Real girl
Vengeance! Ooh, that was tough. Okay.
he still has more wins than you though.
Really? No.
Oh, he did.
But I think, isn't that, I don't know, is that number 4? Let's see. Yeah, it's number 4. I have to change characters.
I lost
I think
count.
but no, because I beat Deku, I beat Juxtapose, I beat you, Deku, Juxtapose, and Jar in the Sadira, so I have to choose another. Hisako.
His favorite. It's Ringu Girl. You know, I've never actually seen those movies.
Me neither.
I've seen Haunting in Connecticut. I like that one actually.
Why is Shadow Vision 14 on block?
It's a damn good move, but you really kind of want it for the chip damage.
Does tremendous chip, it's 14 on block. Somebody shadow counters the last bit, you block it.
What? I was in my...
Oh, when he does it, it works. When I do it, you all hold up. Bitch.
Here's oh, it did like no damage.
I should have. I knew it was heavy. I should have.
Wasn't close enough. it's been like years since I played his Sako.
You have a level 2 Sako.
Well, I mean, my stats got reset.
He had to reset it.
I had to. I couldn't even play. It was all matches would just end, would just crash all the time, and I would have to keep rebooting the game to make it work. And then when I did play, it's like all my controls were messed up. It's just like nothing would work. And the only way to fix it, after working with Xbox support, and of course there's no support from IG or anything like that, the only way I could fix it was a bad profile. They had to wipe all of my data. And so data that they keep stays. Like all my wins and stuff with rank stuff stays, but like all of my player data goes away. So all, like everything I earned from Shadow Lords was gone, which I don't even touch Shadow Lords anymore. It made me so mad. Any stages I unlocked got erased. It was just stupid, but it is what it is. No, I had a level 50 Hisako for a while, but it's been years since I played her, so. In fact, I use Shinosako so often that
It
I
makes
keep
me
forgetting.
sick to my stomach even hearing the story again.
Yeah, the first time ever happened was back when Aganos dropped. There was a glitch that was going on at the time where all your data could be erased, and I was one of the ones that happened to. They actually offered me. I think I got gold out of it. They got a bunch of different stuff because it happened, but there's nothing they could do to get my stuff back. So I lost all of my stats from season 1. I lost all the achievements from season 1, and so that was kind of crappy. And then when A.R.I.A came out, I had a input bug on my profile that I still to this day, if I use my profile, I can't use the free kick button, the left trigger, because it makes all buttons kick. No matter what button I press, it becomes a kick button. It's just the stupidest thing, but they can never figure it out. But it's an easy fix, and I don't really use characters that use triple kick anyway, so. But yeah, it's just one of those things that. Adeku is like at total vengeance mode. He's like,
The game.
GG. I'm like at the point where I don't want to play anymore.
What?
aw, what did they break?
Huh.
Skyrim?
The Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, let me pull up the message.
Oh, Skyrim. Huh.
Yeah, no, Skyrim. So doesn't work at all now. It's like, well, that does suck.
Wish they'd fix Infinite. BTB hadn't worked for God, I don't know how many months or for how many weeks now. They said they're going to remove the challenges for big team battle from the challenge pool until they finally get a fix that works for BTB.
That's silly. I mean, when you consider all the, I mean, they delayed it for an entire year to make sure it wasn't buggy. It's like,
well, the campaign was what really kind of needed it, and they really did a good job with, the graphical upgrade for the campaign. But yeah, there were some bugs that the multiplayer kind of needed fixing.
DP.
he forecasts everything now. DP. You ever played against somebody that they keep losing to the same stuff, so that's the only attack you use?
I've seen that.
I had a silver Jago that kept jumping towards me, so I'd do heavy recluse. That's the only attack I used during the game. And it's like, he would still, even after doing it all this time, he would still jump towards me and I'd recluse. That's how he lost. It's like, seriously, people.
I had one guy playing Jago, he got mad at me last night because I was outplaying him, severely outplaying him. And he just started bitching like, once you figure out one combo that works, you just keep doing it.
Well, I mean, what's the incentive for you to stop? Because, like, I hate to use this quote because it comes from Bill Belichick. It's like, it's not my job to stop putting points on the board. It's your job to stop me.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I ran into Shadow Shard. Yeah, Shadow Shard.
Oh my god, I love Shadow Shard. He blocked me.
No, he's a very toxic person, and I told him he was playing game, and his game matches are so freaking laggy, every one of them. And if I win, if I beat him, he's always just quits playing. He just sits there, and so he beat me in a match, and he does nothing but all through the match he's doing nothing but teabag and taunt. So and I checked. Oh, I gotcha. And so I report him for bad sportsmanship, and I tell him, I toss him a message about it, and he sends me this whole essay about why people shouldn't report him and it's like, well, and I told him, I said, Bud, I said, here it is. If you know, and he says, well, the match was laggy. I said, well, if you know the match is laggy, and I cannot play Optimum, if I'm not able to play my Optimum self, then why are you taunting a teabag about it? I don't know you. And then I watched him record his videos that he's recorded, and he makes all these videos of people rage quitting. None of them, there's like maybe 2 or 3 rage quits. Most of them are his connection so bad the match ends. And it's like, and a friend of mine told me that they actually banned him from several streams because of his toxic behavior. And so I was like, dude, it's one thing if your people are mad because you're beating them. That's not your fault that they can't beat you. But this guy, if I'm winning, he just stops playing. He just literally stops playing every time I've ever played him. It's been the same
What's his GT?
It's Shadow Shard. I don't know what. There's a number at the end. But it's like he is this so toxic, and it's like, dude, you know what? You get all pissy, you lose. But
I knew a guy like that on Gears before, man.
No, it was like he was playing in one of, he was talking in one of the streams, he was talking in the stream that I was playing in, and, with KR for Life, and one of the A.R.I.A said they had to block him from the stream because his behavior was just so toxic, and then
that was so close.
That was almost perfect. And then and A.R.I.A said, well, it's because he teabags all the time. Alright, bud, I believe in you. I believe in what you can do. I believe, full faith. I have won matches with no help, so I believe it.
Why did I
It's like dying to a firecracker.
It's like pink. It's like, and, you know, it would have been perfect. It really would have been perfect had Jarwin taunted just as that hit. It's like, he's like,
Like dying to one of those 4th of July smoke
Can I go
bombs or
back to
something.
Halo? I want to go back to Halo.
but no, Shadow Shard and see, I've known him for a while. And they were telling me, several people then told me that, yeah, they've had to ban him he got banned from a tournament because of his abusive behavior. And the funny thing is, you talk to him in person, he is very kind.
He's talking about this one guy he's encountered online multiple times, Shadow Shard.
Shadow Shard?
Yeah, it's like, it's so funny because you talk to him in actual person, he's very, very kind and considerate, but in his game plan, I told him, I said, Bud, here's the deal. There is a point to losing gracefully, but there's also a point to winning gracefully. If you're a friend of mine, if I know you and we play all the time, if you taunt teabag, that's fine. I don't care. But I mean,
I have kind of like a similar philosophy. If it's among friends, if you're people we know, there's not really much of an insult to it because, we're just trash talking at each other right now anyway. But like, when you're some rando facing another rando online, somebody you've never known, the teabag and taunt just go at it that heavily. That's you being a jerk. That's you wanting to just be a complete and utter asshole to somebody online because you are basically an asshole. And you want to be an asshole. That's your, you have the right to be an asshole to other people.
Can you just
I just can't agree to.
He's a fucking pussy. I remember it. I remember my fight with him easily. He was bitching about how, you start up one thing and suddenly you can't get defense. I'm like, motherfucker, you've got Shadow Meter and you're playing Shago. There are a lot of opportunities for you to get out of my bullshit. And I'm playing
seriously.
Thunder.
Oh my god, this Shadow Jago has so much.
Motherfucker has some fucking menu. He has a diner menu of options on what to do.
On almost anything.
Yes, and so I'm just listening to him, and he's like, once you get in, you can't do anything. You can't, somebody just denies your options. It's bullshit. And I'm listening to him, and I'm like, this motherfucker, I giggled and I gave him a full ultra just because he was shit talking so badly. I wanted to put the emotional damage into effect too. Disconnected, and I messaged him. I'm like, it's like Shadow Shard, and I need to own Shadow Shard. I looked into his name because I figured somebody who's this salty has to have a following. They have to, and I looked on YouTube, and you're right, he does have a shit ton of disconnect, a bunch of disconnects and shit like that. And I'm just looking at him, and he really does try to instigate VCs. So I just kind of giggled, and he's like, "You're gonna." I texted him, and I was like, "That's life, GG's, it's whatever."
He's like, well, you shouldn't take it so seriously.
No. He's like, I will get more when you get that ass bam blocked. And then I just listened, I laughed at it, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. And he's like, blocked clown. I'm like, I thought you did that already. He was still texting me in the middle of him basically screaming throughout the match and shit.
Yeah, no, I muted him, I blocked him because he's just so toxic, And it's like,
Play Shago on laggy, on Adidas Wi-Fi.
Adidas Wi-Fi.
Did I play Halo? We're gonna play Halo. Guys, it's wonderful. Take care of yourselves.
You going?
Yeah, I'll play Halo. Got big stuff.
Yeah. They
buy
reduced
the game.
prices in the shop this week. Thank God.
Don't play Halo. You guys stay here.
Lockout! How do I get locked out of a grab? That's ironic. What? What just happened? This game is weird.
Yeah, he wanted to go play Halo. He said, "I tired. I want to go play something else."
Right over there.
Yeah, I can't use him anymore because I've already got my battle pass all the way up to 100, so... You keep doing that. Oh shit! I just realized. Yep.
That's how our matches usually go, though. It's a timeout.
Yeah. Well, it's
I think
probably for a good idea anyway, because I really need to use the bathroom.
I think this will be my, after Juxtapose, this will be my last. I gotta go take a shower before church, so yay. So I'll do one more.
And I'll be right back.
I wanna...
Fight on!
I have returned. He's playing as vampire lady who wields Pepsi. Pepsi woman. Well, if it's not blood, it has to be Pepsi. And she drank his Pepsi. Since when did just forward jumping get out of that? Oh. You know, Dead Blood sounds like a video game.
It sounds like it does. It's not just blood, it's dead blood. Here's Pepsi.
Yeah.
How do we know it's not
She's
Coca-Cola?
giving us Pepsi.
How do we know it's not Coca-Cola, though? It could be Coca-Cola.
Nobody wants to.
No, it's probably RT. Alright, guys. I gotta go take a shower. See you
Aw.
later.
Alright, we'll see you next time.
I gotta leave that. GG's.
Well, I guess that's us for about 5 more minutes. No, 6 or 7. That's cool. Oh, good lord. Oh, this is not an easy one. I played a lot of Ram back when he was new. He is actually kind of fun to play. You have no idea. Dim normals. I'll take the meter, please, for 600. Yeah, this is the scariest part of it all. That instant is, without a doubt, the scariest part, because if you're in mid-combo and it pops that crap is just frightening. See, he may not look it, but if he plays his cards right, he can pop that instinct for, like, what is a whole white card. Like this. Good game.
That was too much fun!
Tell you one thing, he has been tearing ass up with that orchid. I gotta get back into practice because I've been out of this for a while and I'm just getting eaten alive. Well, yeah, Cinder's flashy, but like, I gotta start getting better with him. Well, ever since Halo Infinite dropped, yeah, I've kind of... It's not that I don't like this anymore, it's that, like, Halo Infinite was one of the more fun shooters that's come out in a while, and I really used to love Halo, and so I used to sink a lot of time into it. And on top of that, Gears of War sucks now, so... Like, I had enough of Gears 5, and I'm done with it, and I don't even know if I'm going to get Gears 6. I'm kind of just jaded with it at this point. I get baited by heavies every time. Well, you got the life bar at least. Whoa. Don't know why you popped instinct, but okay. Alright, good game, Juxt. Yeah, I think I guess. Well, I hope your hand gets to feeling better soon.